Hello and welcome to Tavern Chat, the vidcast, the podcast, the castcast. So today, if you look at the background behind me, it's not a VR screen. It's actually my backyard here in Queens, New York. Now I got to figure out a way to. I'm working off my iPad. So this is a little pre-con experimentation. Now I'm using the internal mic on the iPad so I can get an idea of how this is going to sound instead of me using my quote uh, USB-C quote portable mic. It's got its little stand here. So if this is good enough without this, I can leave this home. If it isn't good enough without it, I got a feeling I'm gonna have to take this with me. It's a lot of back. It's not centered because it is on the iPad. So in the horizontal position, the camera is on the upper left-hand side of your screen, which is the upper right as I'm pointing. Whatever. In any case, folks, today is going to be a little bit of a rant, a little bit of understanding how it is that I operate when it comes to social media. I loathe banning people. I loathe blocking people. I don't like stifling conversations. I am very much pro freedom of speech, and I will gladly um, conversate with people that I disagree with, as long as it's respectful, right? When it comes to banning in communities, the Discord server, I think we banned a half dozen. Most of the people have been banned for either, and I'm not talking about spam bots. I'm not talking about people come in for 30 minutes and start like advertising. I'm talking about people that were quasi community members and then had to get blocked. And why did they get blocked? Why did they get banned? Well, in the Discord server, they mostly got banned because of things like harassing other members in the community. Harassment is a no-no. Quite simply. Um, so then, what about places like Facebook? Well, Facebook, we've had some people that have been banned. Um, again, try to keep it low. Try to. I don't like it. Even people like, I'm gonna actually mention a name here, Wenger. Yes, Wenger got removed from the Discord community because the Discord community at the time was trying to be a bit more commercial and, let's be honest, coming out as a trans alien during Trans Awareness Month was probably not good. But did Wenger get removed from the Tavern's Facebook community? No. The Mimi community? No. He posts there every day. Okay. Do I get along with Wenger? Well, part of Wenger's marketing strategy is to try to poke Tenkar, to piss off Tenkar, so Tenkar will talk about Wenger, so Wenger will get the hits. I understand it. Don't appreciate it, but I understand it. I hear my kitty crying. She's very upset that I'm in the backyard, and she's not. Um, but again, Wenger hasn't been dishonest in a conversation. Today, I blocked somebody on Facebook. Now, my blocks on Facebook are few and far between. I'm sure there are far more people that have blocked me on Facebook because of my stances on people like Gareth and Kenny and Gail and a few others. But when it comes to blocking others, it takes a lot to get me to the point where I'm going to block you. And it happened today. I'm not going to name the person. They don't need it. I don't think that they were necessarily looking to get blocked. I think they were looking to win a conversation or a disagreement, or I don't even know why there's a disagreement. But when you have a conversation and the person constantly quotes you, your immediate comment, and misquotes it, attributes stuff that you didn't say, And the first time you can go, well, maybe they misinterpreted what I said. But sometimes they just blatantly restate what you said, do something other than you did. It's not an honest argument. It's not an honest discussion. And the issue with that becomes those become the conversations and the threads that suck you into that social media mindset of I gotta win at all costs. No, I don't have to win at all costs. Because this is not a win-lose. Social media is not win-lose. Social media is supposed to be everybody wins, right? Everybody's supposed to be conversing and getting something out of it. And instead, this thread devolved into the two of us going back and forth in a conversation with me constantly saying, that is not what I said, and having to restate and re-explain myself. And I was like, no. Nobody wants to read this. I don't want to read it, and I'm participating in it. And then you say, why am I participating in it? Because I have found myself getting into a pissing match with somebody. And the pissing match was on my side. I'm just trying to say, listen, you keep on misstating what I'm saying. This to win at all costs. And I'm not doing that. So if you want to know how to get banned by 10 car, don't have an honest conversation. Right? Don't 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 be honest. All right. I don't care if we disagree. And believe me, there was a huge disagreement on this discussion. And I understand why. It's a hot topic. It's talking about a hot individual. But I am not going to get dragged into such. And I could see that this is going to be something that would, whatever post I made somewhere else, it's going to come right up again. So, blocked. How many times have I done that in all my years on social media between Google Plus and Facebook? And really, what else is there? MeWe, I don't think I've blocked anybody who hasn't been a spammer. Twitter, I think that my ghost account on Twitter is the account that posts my blog post links that I did not set up. Somebody else did. I think that has more followers than my actual Twitter feed. I'm not really much of a Twitterer. Instagram, I think that I haven't. So it comes down to Facebook, really, right? And back on the Google Plus days. And usually on Google Plus, it was somebody like Zach banning me or blocking me because he didn't like the fact that we could have a conversation where he would not win. I'm not saying he'd lose, but we would debate. And certain people they have to win a debate at all costs, or they're not going to have it. I don't mind having the occasional debate, but I'm not going to waste my day having a debate with somebody who constantly misquotes me. So that's why I ban. I don't ban because you dislike me. Heck, I've had people who have personally attacked me that I haven't banned. I'm not saying that was wise on my part to not ban them, or block them, but you're allowed to have your opinions. I don't believe that you should misrepresent the words of others. If I say something stupid, and believe me, I say stupid shit. If you've watched this vidcast, if you've listened to the podcast, there's been a number of instances where I've said stupid shit. And if I listen back again, I probably go, wow, I wish I hadn't said that. And I'll own up to that. I'm not free of saying stupid shit. But I like to believe that, wow, she's upstairs really getting annoyed and pushing on that screen. Daddy's outside and I'm not with him. Vidcasting from the outside is an interesting experience. Oh, I should probably show you all a better view of the yard. I don't think you can quite see it because my head blocks the view, but behind my shoulders is a raised bed. There you can kind of see it. I got lettuce growing in there right now. And that lawn, you can almost see. There we go. That lawn is new sod put down about 2.5 weeks ago. And it's my little oasis within the confines of New York City. So it wasn't much of a rant, right? It wasn't as like, me saying, hey, fucking entitled sons of bitches. This is more me saying, listen, be honest, all right? Have a conversation, have a disagreement, have a dialogue, but don't misrepresent others. Because that's the way I'm going to block you or ban you. If your way of making your point is to misquote people and misattribute stuff to them, come on. And here's the thing, okay? Especially when you're doing something like social media, everybody's taking screenshots, right? I'm taking screenshots. You're taking screenshots. So you can go, oh, I got to go back and edit that. You know what? What you said is what you said. Okay? I take no joy in blocking somebody. By blocking somebody, I feel like I failed. It's like I couldn't get somebody to have an honest conversation, an honest disagreement. And instead, they had to keep on saying, well, you just said, I go, no, actually, what I said is what I said, not what you have now told me I said. And then it would be interesting. Now I got a question for the listeners and for the viewers. Does that happen to you in person or in direct conversations? I mean, I know it happens online in these group conversations or these feeds online. I've seen it happen otherwise, where people take what somebody else said and then they restate it to say something either slightly or truly horribly different. And then it's like, well, you said, it's like, whoa, I did not do that. And I guess if you do that in a face-to-face conversation, like I didn't just say that. And you're like, oh, well, you meant it, right? That's what we always say, right? Well, you didn't say it, but you meant it. No, I know exactly what I meant. And especially when it comes to the written word, I choose my words with meaning. Okay? I choose my words with specificity. Is that the right word? I don't know. But I choose the right word generally for the right moment in time, for the right meaning. So there is less leeway to interpret what I'm saying. I try to be precise in my wording, which is why stuff like that. I can understand it if it's like, oh, on your podcast you said, well, maybe I did because this is all off the cuff, right? Maybe I did say, I don't know, fuck nuggets and bungleberries, and I didn't mean to. I meant to say brass knuckles and strawberries. All right, well, mea culpa, my bad. I fucked up. But the written word, I guess, and this is something that the blog readers should understand too. When I'm doing the blog posts, they are a bit more filtered. They are a bit more thought out. When I'm doing these casts, they are not scripted. I mentioned that in the past, right? It is literally what you see, what you hear is what you get. So it's much more likely I'm going to say something stupid on the cast than I am going to do on a blog post. So I guess if you want to find me some fun way to say words to hang 10 car by, you should be listening to the cast, right? This is where you should be because this is where I'm most likely to say something really stupid and fuck up, right? Where I have to like fall on the sword and apologize to the community at large. That's probably going to happen more likely on here. Folks, thank you to all the new subscribers. You all are a huge part of the success of this vidcast. The past month has been remarkable number of subscribers we've picked up. Please keep it going. It looks like at the rate we're going, we will hit 500 subscribers before the end of the month. And if we hit it before the last Wednesday of the month, Bad Mike and I will do the drive-through RPG giveaway. We're going to give away $500 in drive-through RPG gift certificates. The game plan right now is 250. I was going to do 500, and people are like, but only one person wins. Like, and you're not winning; you're getting a gift. Okay, this is a contest. But so right now, I believe what we plan to do is give away 250, 150, 250, 150, and 250s. All right, so that would be 4 people for a total of 500. Again, this is your money. This is what comes from affiliate sales at drive-thru. Some of that money might come from Torchlight issue number 1, which I believe is getting closer to being edited. Our editor works for multiple publishers, so I'm in the queue. We're in the queue, folks. It'll come out this month, God willing, and might be large enough to put it POD, print on demand. We shall see. Also, if you like this, give it a thumbs up. Oh, it's weird with the camera on the side there. Jesus. We are still in the midst of the world of COVID, so I beg of you to use your common sense to keep yourself, your loved ones, your family, your friends healthy and safe. Other than that, be safe, be well. God bless. Roll those dice. Knocking on wood. I can do that. I'm on a picnic table. Knocking on wood. I will be back again tomorrow. I don't think we're doing a live stream tonight because Glenn and I did it last week, and that probably should have been the week off. So, or I could be wrong. But tomorrow should be Gamers Health with Rach and I. Maybe we'll do it from the backyard. Maybe we'll do it with a mic. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe truly test the live stream capabilities of my iPad. All right, folks. On that note, God bless. I am out of here.